not good.
IHOP, McDonald's, gas station.
Subway, Dairy Queen.
You said Subway?
Yep, Dairy Queen. Wendy's, Burger King.
Hold on, where are you at? There you are.
Hey, Missouri, do you guys have the stoplights on the metal poles, or are they hanging on those ugly ass wires?
The metal poles.
Alright, because in a lot of places in Missouri I went to, they were hanging on those ugly ass wires. It make your state look so garbagey poor. It's almost unbelievable.
Well, it's a good thing I don't even go to to those locations where you found those.
What part of Missouri are you from? Like, are you west or east?
I say northeast because that's somewhere where St. Louis is located.
Oh, I feel bad for you. St. Louis is kind of a shithole.
Yeah, it is. Cause there's nothing that can be better than even a noob Minecraft city.
And Arch is probably the only thing your city has going for it.
Cause the sports team, they just suck.
I like that new Route 66 that's built the river though. That shit looks kind of like the scale bridge over here. That shit looks beautiful.
Is this a replica of is it a replica of an actual bridge in real life?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I designed this myself, but these are kind of what the modern cable bridges look like.
And I see you got a destroyed village right here.
Yeah, still haven't destroyed that yet, but I started building the downtown of my real city. I live here in Central Illinois, like 200,000 people. But
so you say you did all this by yourself, like 90% of it?
Oh yeah, see, this is how it proves out. This is based off the city I live in, called Normal, Illinois.
My estimation, based on how long this entire city took, that 90% that you did, I'd say about more than a year.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've had this since before PS4 came out. It was like 2013.
Okay, that's way more than a year.
But I never really played it for like a year. I didn't even play it, and then like every once in a while, it's like every few days I'd play on it for a few hours, and I'd get bored. It's just over time, it just kind of built up. A few times when I'd get really stoned where I can't play like GTA or Battlefield, I'll just play this.
Cause like when you building a tall building like this, like that.
Yeah, I had 3 more rows done on it, but I got so stoned that I forgot to exit without saving, so it took away a lot of the walls I'd done.
Yeah, you just get bored,
like
but you just decide to finish it because you don't want to take it all apart, even though you wasted, even though you used like 200 blocks.
Oh yeah, I waste so much time building these walls right here. I even got them all up, and then I forgot. I was so high that I exited without saving. And yep. And I just got so pissed off I haven't touched it since. I've done that a few times though. I was building the highway here and that shit happened. Like the world got corrupted and took a part of the highway out, so I had to rebuild the whole section of the highway, and that shit pissed me off. Here, I'll show you the map of the whole world. Oh, check this out. I started doing the road, trying to make it look a little unique. Would you say my city is coming out pretty nicely?
Actually, is out of all my years of playing Minecraft, this is actually one of the best cities.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I mean, that shit means a lot. This is why I've gotten so far. Here, you wanna know how old this is? Look at the walls. You know, this was built on PS3 before you could turn the log sideways. Here, I'll show you more proof. Come in the courtrooms.
You're gonna have to teleport me because I don't know where it's at. 2, I didn't even see you move. Yeah, because these spruce woods won't. Spruce woods can go to the side now, but They just
They didn't. On PS3 they didn't. That's how old it is. That is legit how old all this shit is. This CS Capital was one of the first things I built, but it's been improved a lot. Like the outside of it, I could show you a picture of what it looked like when I first built it. Alright, here. I want to send it to you. But first you gotta come outside to here and just stare at it. So when I send you the picture, you're gonna look at the difference of how much it has changed. And you're gonna be like, holy fuck, is what your reaction is gonna be.
okay. I gotta back up like a whole lot. Just about right
You
here.
know how long this took me to build? It took me so long to build that when I actually finished the structure itself, I didn't touch it for like a year. And then I decided to make it more detailed because it was one of the best buildings I had in my whole city. So I had to like give it some love, you know. Yeah,
I don't even want to know how many like total blocks you used.
There's floors in every single.
Yeah, you actually, cause the left side was different from the right side, but you just matched them up.
Yep. I also replaced the dome and put some detail into the side of it. You know, pillars and fancy looking windows and mountains. Yeah. Do you like this dome better than the other one, or do you like the other one better?
You said do I what?
The dome. Which domes do you like better, the other one or this one?
You talking about this Capitol and which other one you talking about?
Yeah. The one picture I sent you. Which dome do you like better?
To be honest, this one, because you did add more detail.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are saying
signs.
the other one.
The United States Cap. I was reading the sign.
Oh, it was the United States Capitol, not the White House, dumbass. Because everybody that fucking joins this calls it the White House.
Yeah, I might just. I'm gonna just screenshot this.
Oh, I can't believe the city got so big. I have a save of the city of what it looked like when I first started building it, like when it was just a small little area where this. Here, I'll show you how big it was. See, everything you can see in my eyesight of view was all that was in the city, plus the Capitol.
I wonder how high can I go to view this whole city? Cause once I go like extremely high, I won't even see everything.
You won't be able to. Dude, I have a lot more skyscrapers than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. My roads look beautiful too. I like how I put the palm trees in the highway. I thought that'd make it look better. That was right. I'm glad I did that.
What's this building that say cat?
Caterpillar. It's based off a skyscraper in downtown Peoria, which is like a city 45 minutes away. Yeah, you want to know what my Chicago-based street is? This street right here is based off of Chicago.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it.
The street lights. Look how detailed the street lights look. Here, check this out. Even the street lights look like they do in Illinois. Like even the street lights look like they do here in Illinois.
Yeah, this is like actually nice. Like I'm not being sarcastic or nothing. This is like actually cool, and I could tell you. Most people can probably tell once you show them the city that you ain't noob. You was 100% not a noob at all.
You gotta see the city I built on the Xbox 360. Before Minecraft was out on PS3, I had a city on the Xbox 360 me and my brother played on. It was so bad compared to this. I've gotten so much better. Here, there's sections of the city. You could tell where I improved. Like, this is the second stage of my city. Like, over here, you could tell, like, my architecture is improved. Because I'll show you the very first building.
Hold on. Where are you?
Here's where the city started. All these buildings here in this block are all what started the city.
Oh yeah, could you try to make the flag right here?
The first building was this short one right here, right behind you.
Hold on, which flag is this?
The Canadian.
Canada.
Yep. There used to be a British flag, a waving British flag, but Griefer burned it. He also burned my flag on the Capitol. Like a little fucking dick munch he is.
Dude, I straight hate griefers. They just destroy your stuff. Dude, I built a hell of a big McDonald's and he just poured lava all over it.
Dude, just look at the street lights and whatnot on both streets and oof, wow. This is one of my favorite streets. I call this street right here Main Street. This is all Main Street.
I'm just psyched that you was. I'm just psyched that you was had time to build this. Like all this glass.
It didn't take that long to build though. Like it was a really easy build. Like the one next to it, the World Trade Center, was a lot more of a pain in the ass to build than that one. Go look inside of it. Look what I started doing. Yeah, look what I started doing. I actually started building floors. I got so tired of it, I left a giant fucking.
Yeah, I could tell you got tired of it.
Oh yeah, that shit was a pain. I didn't even start the Freedom Tower. I have like 2 floors in it, I think. Yeah, 2 floors. And I'm like, I even started building an elevator, well, staircase.
Cause like once you get bored, it's like you just don't want to finish it at all. Well, you kind of do. You just want to like take a break off of it and then try to build something quicker.
I'm gonna go in the suburb. I gotta finish this whole little block right here. I never get around to it because like designing my own houses is such a hard thing to do. You have no idea how hard it is to do this shit.
Okay, how come you're going faster than me?
Oh. Maybe because I know the city better than you. Here, let's go along the bike trail. Here, this is where the bike trail partially starts. Alright, what we want to do first is take the right way. This is the first path we'll take. Hey, wrong way.
Oh, cause I thought you went that way cause there's just so many trees.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why. For the city texture pack, they just remade the black wool. Just looks like black bricks.
Yeah, that's Fenway Stadium in Boston. I started building right there, the baseball stadium. You're right.
Yeah, this is good. Probably need about 10 blocks for the bases, and about a whole row of 20 for the foul lines.
Oh yeah. See, check this out. Check out the little park I made right there.
The what?
The park with the fountain. I try to make good use of my space. Let's go along the bike trail. Check out what the bike trail goes through. The bike trail goes through the street right here.
What is this? Did you use a hoe?
I don't think so. Check this out. This is where the bike trail goes. The arrows are pointed for the bikes. Take a right. And the bike trail goes through the best one of the best streets right here. The bike trail ends up here, but there's another one here. We gotta go this way to get to the other side. The bike trail hasn't been connected to that one yet, but it will eventually. Here, we gotta go in the back of the Capitol.
So you just looked at the wow. You just looked at the picture of the Capitol and then just started building it.
Pretty much. It was a bitch though. I fucked up a little bit. Here's a map of the U.S. I built.
Okay, we got San Antonio, Texas. Got Houston, Texas. Austin, Texas. Dallas, Texas. The most common cities in Texas. Baton Rouge. New Orleans. Okay, we got Jacksonville, Alabama. No. Is that Alabama or Georgia? Oh, no, that's Mississippi. Montgomery, Alabama.
Yep.
Birmingham, Alabama. Atlanta, Georgia.
South Carolina. North Carolina.
Oh yeah, North, and then Tennessee. And then here's mine.
You're looking at mine.
I don't see my city. Oh, there it goes. St. Louis, Jefferson City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri. Alright, where's yours?
Right here, Bloomington Normal. I just put Bloomington on it.
Springfield, Illinois. Can't pronounce that, Illinois.
Peoria. Chicago.
You even built Rhode Island?
Yeah. Right here.
I still don't understand how an island is actually a state.
Well, back then land was a lot. That was Connecticut.
Let me go see California. San Diego, California. Los Angeles, California. Sacramento, California. San Francisco. Salem, Oregon. Portland. Olympia. Seattle, that's not even Washington. Seattle.
I was born here in Salt Lake City.
This map deserves a screenshot.
This is where I was born, right here.
Salt Lake City.
It's one of the most beautiful mountain cities you'll ever see. You know that city you saw in my profile picture? That's Salt Lake City, the mountains.
Is this Colorado or Utah?
Utah.
I could tell you went on a picture for this one.
Wait, what?
You did a picture. You looked up a picture and then just copied it, like the shapes and sizes.
Of course, of course. Want to make sure I get it accurate. But I could draw it. I'm really good at drawing. I could draw this shit off the back of my head though now. I've looked at maps so much when I got bored in school. What I'd do is I'd either draw cities or muscle cars, or I would. Here, you want to look at my Instagram? You can see my art and shit I could draw.
All right, what is it?
All right, it's DA underscore Ballinger BA.
Hold on. Okay.
DA underscore Ballinger BALLENGER 99.
It say your account is private.
Yeah, here, just request to follow it and I'll accept it so you can look at it real quick. There. St. Louis is up there too. I just drew a recent one of that.
The 501st. Star Wars 3.
Yep, hell yeah, dude. You're St. Louis.
Like, how did you even draw this?
Which one?
All of them. No, the one that say LA, Los Angeles with a little car with an airplane at the top.
Use practice. The ones to the left and right of that picture are even better. The Chicago ones. I drew the one in downtown. That's one of my best ones.
Just so many drawings.
Oh yeah, dude. I did this shit all in school. I got all the major cities in the country. You see how I've improved over time. The farther down you scroll, like the less and less good they get, but they're still like good.
Yeah, cause the first one I seen was the St. Louis, Missouri. You drew my state.
Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it?
It kind of looks like your best one. See the White House under the arch, the bridge to Illinois.
Hey, the one with downtown Chicago is better though. And the riverfront with Chicago are better. The one right next to LA, left and right of the LA.
Let me just find it.
It's right next to the LA, both sides.
And you said which one is it?
Chicago.
Oh, I see it, Chicago, and it say.
Both the right one's the best one. That's my best drawing in my opinion.
It's like you just spent six or more years in art.
About a couple class periods, I drew that. Well, I took a couple of art classes in school, but this is what I do in class when I get really bored and I don't feel like paying attention, I just draw. San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge, I have, I had downtown Nashville, all sorts of shit. Another Chicago, San Diego. There's a really good San Diego one. It's right below the one with me playing my guitar. My electric guitar.
Oh, that's the one that's all the way at the top?
No, below. It's the red guitar. You gotta keep scrolling down.
There's 3 of them.
Yep, right below those. And above them. Above and below are really good drawings.
Yeah, the Baltimore.
Nah, the ones next to them, Portland and San Francisco, and below it, San Diego and Chicago, and then the ones below it, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, Detroit, Dallas.
Hold on, are you on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was gonna say, how do you remember all these drawings?
Because I have them all in my room, right over there. I have them all in my binder over there. I have a signature in the one with Pittsburgh. If you go 2 below, that one below the San Diego, you can see my signature and my name. If you don't believe I drew any of these, is my signature and the date I drew it right to the. You have to zoom in a little bit, but 2 something. It's the date. It's one with the Challenger. It's right below the San Diego one, right below the guitar, the electric guitar, very far left. I usually put the signature on the back, but
the one that says Seattle, Washington, under the one with you playing a guitar in a black shirt, the middle one.
It's the left to Seattle, left to Seattle.
The Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yep, to the right, you see my signature on the bottom with the date. But yeah, that's one of the good ones right there too.
Oh yeah, I see your signature. And you said what?
That's one of my best ones right there too. I like the bridge I did.
Alright, anyway, I gotta go to bed because I'm a referee. And I got a game at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Dude, I'll see you later, dude. It's nice talking to you.
You too. But on a scale of 1 to 10 for this city, well, some of the buildings weren't finished, but I still give it a 9 plus.
I appreciate that, dude. It means a lot. See, I focus on detail. Detail is everything to me. When someone slaps together a skyscraper and they don't put detail into it, that shit pisses me off. Like, there's no life into it.
It's just pure boring.
Yeah, I can't stand that. My buildings have to look nice. Like, I I don't in my streets. I really like building roads. Roads are like my favorite thing to build. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just love
Yeah, cause
roads.
the roads are more the roads are way more easier.
Plus, you can make them look really nice. Like I know how I have creative ways of doing my roads. Like with the street trees and then the plants in between the median. With you know, I don't know. I like doing that shit. It looks cool. Plus, I like building highways. Highways are fun too. Alright, dude. I'll see you later.
All right. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. I hope you. What am I saying? I hope you all love the city tour of my friend. I just forgot his gamer tag. It's just plenty of just. It was just a lot of words, a lot of letters. I don't think there was any words. I don't look at it. I ain't look at the gamer tag that much. But anyway, I hope you all liked the video of the city tour that he built, 90% of it. And please subscribe, leave a like, and help. And he just kicked me. But anyway, peace.